Hi, I'm Janice Newman. I am the host and producer of Why Not? It is a local Comcast cable access public channel television show that helps people focus on their goals and getting where they want to be. I have a great announcement to reveal. What we're doing is, a few weeks ago, just in prayer, since we're doing the COVID-19 right now, just sitting aside, talking to God, He kept revealing to me a word. Ashley's part of a word. And I'm like, where? Why are you revealing this word? What does this mean? What does this mean? And the word is re. It's re time. And you're probably wondering, where's re time coming from? A little bit about myself. About three and a half years ago, I was sitting in the doctor's office from having a headache. And I was going through the process of the divorce, and I just thought, okay, the divorce is giving a headache. Let me go talk to the doctor. And doctor is like, okay, I looked at your chart. Great. What are you doing on Monday? And I'm thinking to myself, what am I doing on Monday? It's like, well, doctor looked great, but it's like, I know he's not hitting on me. He's married. What do you mean, what am I doing on Monday? What are you doing on Monday? And he's like, well, we need to do brain surgery. And I'm sitting there thinking, well, Monday, isn't that kind of quick? Well, lo and behold, I can say within a matter of a few weeks, I had to have brain surgery. And having brain surgery, you do start rethinking your life. You restart focusing on things. Surgery went fine. Next day, I woke up and I wasn't talking. It was more than that talking. I wasn't communicating. I couldn't write my name. So I couldn't even write out help, I can't talk, nothing. So I'm talking to you, and I'm just going rattling on, and nothing was coming out making sense. So, lo and behold, story short, 3.5 days I sat there talking to God. I did not cry. I didn't even think, I don't think, why this was happening to me. I just sat there. I'm like, man, you just want me to sit there, God, and listen to you. This is what this is about. And you know what, God? I'm going to sit here and I'm going to listen. Because I couldn't say anything back. Couldn't say anything to anyone else. Couldn't communicate. So I sat there for 3.5 days. And lo and behold, praise Jesus. 3.5 days later, yes, my voice came back. I was able to say happy birthday to a friend of mine. All my friends and family. It was about 2 days before Christmas. And that was 2016, December 2016. So, I know what it's like to have to sit there and rethink, refocus your life. And God just kept popping in my head, re. Well, what does that mean? It's re-time. Right now with COVID-19, this has given me a time, and with prayer, I was able to talk to God. It's given me a time to rethink, refocus, revitalize, re-energize, re-educate myself. And that's what God was trying to tell me. This is re-time. This isn't a time to be woe is me or anything like that. It's time to get our lives together. Over 70% of people live paycheck to paycheck in America. So something like this happened. It's not like a tire blew or anything like that. Okay, that you can just go run to mom or your friend, hey buddy, I need a tire, give me a few bucks, I'll pay you back. No, this is something that's drastically hitting everyone. It's hitting everyone financially, spiritually, emotionally, every which way, relationship-wise. That's another relationship. And it's time for us also that we get to have solitude, or we're not around a lot of commotion, a lot of outside influence, that we can actually rethink, refocus, revitalize, renew. And that's why when God said I'm like, what are you talking about, God? What? That's not even a word. That's a prefix. It's a prefix. And then over the next few weeks, here's my pastor saying that we need to renew, revitalize, rejoice. And I'm thinking, okay, Next thing you know, I hear on the TV, refocus. People need to re-educate. We need to rethink. And I'm like, that's what God is doing. He's giving us time to re-time, to re-look at our lives, reconnect with the spouse, reconnect with the friend that you haven't spoken to in a long time. You can't go out, pick up the phone and call them. Reconnect with your children. There's a lot of parents out there, and I'm a teacher also. There's a lot of parents out there that's like, wow, I got to spend more time with my kids than I ever thought. When we work 8 hours, we're traveling for 2, we're making dinner, cooking, all this stuff. The only time we really get a chance really to spend with our kids is maybe an hour or two, but it's time to put them to bed after dinner, if that much. So this has been time that we can actually reconnect with our children and our spouses, build those relationships you haven't had. So what I'm getting ready to do, what ReTime is going to do, we're launching a goal setting program. It's no cost to anyone to go online. We're going to launch it on Monday. It's ReTime, and also it's ReTime on Facebook. Why Not Show is also going to have this information too. For all of our fans from Why Not that likes our page or watch our show, please visit the Why Not page. Also figure out and watch the Why Not website, the YouTube videos. A lot of informative past shows that are on there. We have a great woman on there that does getting your finances set. How many people aren't even ready for finances right now? This is the time that we're going to be in, and who knows how long we're going to be in. I don't know how long everyone else has been in. But suppose we're in another 30 days, another 60 days, 120 days. You don't know. Use this time to reconnect to God. Re-educate yourself. There are so many different programs out there that are allowing free education for people. I'm also a realtor. They're offering free classes. Go take a couple classes. Free. I'm upgrading my license. Why not do that? Professional development classes. Colleges are offering the classes still online. They're not closing. It's time to rethink your life. Replan, refocus, and I love the re. Look at those relationships. Look at reconnecting with people. Revitalize, resurrect yourself, re-energize yourself. Even though we can't go to the gym right now because we need to shelter in place and keep our 6 feet distant, how about be at home and exercise? I know I need to lose some weight, okay? Don't have any weights at home? Use that gallon of milk. Last time I looked, it was pretty darn heavy to me. And guys, if you have a petite wife, lift that wife up. Use her as a barn weight, okay? Lift her up. That might make her happy. Who knows? It's time to rethink a lot. Reconnect with God and have time to replan your life and rethink it, okay? Relook at your goals. There's that again. I'm seeing all over the place, and it's spectacular. Revamp what you look like, okay? Revitalize. We're going to have a lot of worksheets to do on the webpage starting on Monday, okay? So I want you to go. There's going to be different worksheets you can do throughout the week. Those are free to download, free to watch any videos we're going to have on. I'm hoping to have a few guests to talk about different things and revitalizing your personality, revitalizing your resume. That's another thing. Resume, there's the RE right there. We need to re-sum our lives and maybe get another job. Think about this time that we can use to, like I said, re-educate, rethink, and in 60 days, maybe we're ready and got a plan to go for something better, okay? Reconnect and find out who you are in God, who you are in you, who you are in the world. Revitalize your life. Rethink those goals and renew, okay? So please like our page. Like I said, the sheets are going to be free. Watching the videos are free. This is something God's put in my heart that I just want to go back and help people reach their goal. So many times I've seen people that they're struggling and all they need is a little nudge or a re-nudge to revisit something in their lives. Revisit something in the past that you wanted to do and you found that you didn't have enough time. We got time. We have a little bit of time. And all it takes is a little bit of time. A little bit of time to rethink everything. And if you're sitting inside right now and you're thinking everything looks gray and doom, you're looking out the window. And if you're from Chicagoland watching this, it's like almost, I would say, maybe 75 of the days have been gray here, okay? Even though it's gray outside, it doesn't have to be gray inside. I want to pause and have you think about that. Even though it's gray outside, it doesn't have to be gray inside. And that's not only thinking about outside the window and the backyard and the world, just outside your mind what you're thinking. That's not who you are. You need to look deeper inside. And there shouldn't be gray in there. And if it is, we need to get rid of it. Throw it away. I guess I'm creating words, okay? So we're going to look at these things, and I'm hoping that in 30 days, 60 days, we're going to be a new you. We're going to be revitalized, renewed, reawakened, refreshed, and I'm just looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with you. So please like our page and get ready for a spectacular restart on Monday. Thank you.